Thanks for joining the YB&TEX channel. I'm YB.
This is Texas.
And today we're going to have our special guest here is my man Hen over here. What we're going to do today, we're going to go over the Packers. We're going to say what they need in the offseason. That's my man's favorite team over here.
Yeah.
Stand up. Green Bay Packer Nation.
You know, we got the Packer Nations over here, you know, Raider Nation, God bless.
49ers all day.
So we're going to go over the Packers, what they need the offseason, how they going to do once Jordy Nelson is back, and their predictions for next year. So it's all caught on camera, so we don't have to worry about nothing when the season starts talking about. I didn't say that.
Right.
So who want to kick it off?
I'll go ahead and kick it off, man. I'm going to go and just go on a wild bunch and say that I think Eddie Lacy, I think he's cool, but but that's only if he's been working. He's been working on his body, working on. I mean, he still had a okay season, but like I said, probably still need a feature back just to be on the safe side. I would go sign some in the free agent, even though the Packers don't really like to do that, but I think it'd be a good thing. What you got?
Me, I just think they need Jordy Nelson back. I think that's gonna give. Their offense is better. You can't basically just double any of the receivers because I don't care what nobody say. Jordy Nelson.
That's why I'm not worried about Jordy Nelson.
Top 5 receiver when he's out. So I think once they get him back, and once they get that, I think they'll be good. So, what about you, man? It's your team.
I think that Eddie Lacy will be fine, man. He's lost some weight.
Okay.
He's going to be fine. Jordy Nelson, you showed how valuable he was to the offense with him not being there. So I think that's 2 extra wins. The NFC North is not too well. The Lions lost Calvin Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
The Bears lost Forte, so I'm not worried about them.
Yeah.
Minnesota,
they got Jay Cutler, too.
Well, I'm talking about Jay Cutler.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And then Bridgewater, I don't think he's a good player, but I don't think he's that great. I think they'll take the NFC North. Yeah. And, we'll NFC Championship, depending on what the Cardinals and Carolina does. I don't think Carolina's going to be that strong. They'll still be really strong. Yeah. I see this NFC Championship. But until we get a middle linebacker or somebody that can rush the quarterback, on defense, we can't get any pressure. So until we get somebody to rush the quarterback, stop the run, we're going to keep spinning. We'll be in the playoffs. Please believe that.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Rogers, we live in the playoffs.
Yeah,
but
y'all got a good quarterback that'll get y'all to the playoffs. What do you think? Think Rodgers gonna bounce back? He kind of had a down year for Aaron Rodgers, not for 90% of the quarters in the league. For Aaron Rodgers, I thought he had
I think he'll bounce back. He had knee surgery, a little problems, but it's tough when you have your best receiver out for the whole year.
That timing.
Let's not give Aaron Rodgers a pass. Cam Newton had his best receiver out the whole year too.
Yeah, but here's the difference. Cam Newton's defense is top 3 defense in the league.
Packers wasn't that bad last year.
No, we weren't that bad.
That defense wasn't that bad. I think Aaron has to get back to Aaron Rodgers. I don't need this year's Aaron Rodgers. I mean the prior 40 touchdowns, 6 interception Aaron Rodgers.
Well, we
need that back.
We had a lot of injuries on the offensive line. We had a lot of injuries.
Thing too, it's a tight end position. I think they need to get someone in the tight end position because Aaron Rodgers does like to throw the ball a lot. So I mean. You can at least get somebody in the middle of that field.
There's nobody in the draft that's a tight end, and the person they were looking at, Bennett, he ended up going to the Patriots. So I think what's going to happen is you're going to see him go back to the 2011 when we won the Super Bowl, and where they're going to spread it out. You're going to see a lot of 4 and 5 receiver sets to kind of offset that middle of the field and try to get the ball to the receivers.
You need that. I think they definitely pass rusher. They have to get one of those. You got to find them.
Yeah.
Because, drafting a pass rusher in the first round doesn't mean he's going to be a hit. So they need to find him by, say, a pass rusher. I think their defense is pretty solid. Man, they got to get Jordy Nelson back healthy.
I made a prediction they're going to draft Ragland from Alabama, the linebacker. Yeah, he's a really good linebacker.
If he'll
move to middle linebacker. They'll put Matthews back at outside linebacker. Yeah. Matthews will give us about 10 sacks. Hopefully we can find somebody in the draft or somebody that can rush the quarterback because if we can't hit the quarterback, then
that's the thing they might do because Clay Matthews is a monster at rushing the quarterback, and I think that's what he does best. And you have to give him what he does best. Middle linebacker. Of course, he can play middle linebacker, but I'd rather prefer him to be a pass rusher because he can put a lot of pressure on him, and that leaves it up to the other linebackers to be able to help out and guard some receivers and tight ends.
So what's the win-loss record next year?
11-5. Say we go 11-5.
11-5, huh? I'm gonna say 12-4.
I'm gonna say 11-5. I think they'll probably sweep the division, if not lose one game, maybe to Minnesota. Besides that, I think they'll win their division, so I got them going about 11-5. So that's our predictions and what we think the Green Bay needs for this upcoming season. I'm YB.
I'm Texas.
Big hands.
Yep.
All right, we out. See y'all next time.
Deuces.
Before we go, we can't let y'all go without this. If you like this video, what they need to do, Tex?
They need to like, subscribe, and share it.
And if you don't like this video, I need you to like, subscribe, and share.
Yep.
We out.
Bounce.
That's one. Like that.